Hi, Dr. Rhodes. So tell me, how was the surgeries? How many cases did you have and how did they went?
Well, we had 7 operations this week, all fairly complex. I think everything went absolutely spectacularly well. I was very lucky to have my specialty craniofacial team come with me from Richmond so that we could tackle more complicated cases and more complicated patients than we have ever done before on the craniofacial mission.
How exhausting was this week?
It was wonderful. One of my favorite things about coming to St. Vincent and meeting patients from all over the Caribbean is the immense dedication and love that I see from all of the families, and that's really motivating for me.
What was the most challenging part of what you had to do this week?
I think the most challenging part was definitely the cases that we did earlier in the week that had difficult airways. Those are always the hardest children to keep safe, whether it's the U.S. or here, and just making the right decision on who to operate and who not to operate, I would say was probably the most complex part of the week for us.
As a doctor and surgeon dealing with these families, you have some experience. What reassurance would you give to families who have not yet come to WPP but are considering coming and just want to be reassured that it's safe? And what do you have to say to those parents?
I think that the mission of the Eastern Caribbean Initiative and the goal of WPP is to make sure that we take care of children the same way here in the Caribbean as we do in the U.S. This is what I do every day. I direct a cleft and craniofacial team at the Children's Hospital of Richmond, and our goal is to make sure not only that it's not that we're bringing our staff here to do it, it's that we have the entire infrastructure in place so that children really do get the right care at the right time with as good a care as they would get in America.
Any final words to the public?
Just that they should understand that this truly is the mission of WPP. They're not trying to just bring us here and send us back. We really are trying to develop the whole system for the Eastern Caribbean to make sure that children get the same care here that they would get at any top-tier children's hospital in America. And I think that's really the word that people need to understand in order to appreciate what WPP does.
All right, thank you so much for your hard work and dedication.
Thank you so much for having me.